All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever we release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. Make sure y'all following us on social media on our Instagram. Also, make sure that you guys check out our Facebook channel, facebook.com/Ticket TV. All these links are going to be in the description box below. You guys can also catch our podcast show. Make sure y'all subscribe to our podcast show. We'll have all the hidden content that you guys didn't see from our podcast show. So all of the links will be pinned below. Salute to everybody who donates to the stream. And we're going to get ready to get started with this stream today now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Much love, honor, respect, and appreciation.
Oh, yeah, we ain't got no excuses tonight. Come on in here, y'all. Y'all already know. We ain't got no excuses in here tonight. There are no excuses, y'all. There are not any excuses tonight. There should be zero excuses tonight. Point blank, period. And this is how we do, right? We don't do how some of these guys do, Heavy is the head that wears the crown. See what I'm saying? Because y'all know these clowns, they gonna come out and try and talk down on Ant-Man because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ant-Man choked. But they won't keep that same energy for Nikola Jokic, who had a 20-point lead at home in Game 7, who lost 3 home games on his home court. In the goddamn last series, he got smoked by Ant-Man in the Wolves. But we gonna keep it 100 on my channel, bro. We gonna tell y'all the truth, man. We ain't gonna even talk about stick back, don't being a cheat and all that other stuff. We gonna keep it real. Ant-Man and them dudes, first of all, they came out in the game getting cooked by Kyrie. They played no damn defense. And shout out to Grace Mercy Save with the $50 cash app. Says it's an honor to be a mod on your page. I'm a big fan. Salute to you. It's an honor having you on my channel and just, always supporting what I got going on and blessing my channel. So I appreciate you and everybody else who support the channel and, send donations, whether y'all hit the like button, subscribe, share the videos. But we going to tell the truth, man. Look, Ant-Man choked the game, bro. I'm just going to be on him and Cat choked this game. They tried to make a run for it late, but they choked the game early on. Them dudes did not come out with the right energy ready to play. And this is how you hold cats responsible and accountable when they don't do their damn jobs. They didn't. Ant-Man was talking all that trash. And see, I'm going to tell y'all the difference between me and a lot of these other clowns. These other clowns telling themselves. Because there be so much fans of guys, they afraid to tell the truth about their own guy because it hurts their feelings. I have to keep it real, bro. It don't hurt my feelings to tell y'all what Ant-Man did tonight. Ant-Man talked all that trash about, yeah, man, I had Jamal Murray in handcuffs. Yeah, Kyrie my assignment next. No, he ain't. Kyrie came right out in this game cooking your ass 3 the hard way, taking y'all to the cup, doing it. And then as soon as y'all had Jalen McDaniel, he was running right by him, 2 scoring and getting it early. And then Luka came through and closed y'all late. Luka was cooking you, Jaden McDaniel, all of y'all. He cooked every last one of y'all. So Kyrie got the party started, and Luka closed the casket on y'all, man. So Ant-Man, he didn't even come out acting like he wanted to really go hard and really go get the game like he's supposed to. I didn't like how he started the game offensively or defensively. He was getting cooked defensively, and then offensively, like he was passive out there, like he wasn't really trying to go for it. Man, listen, when Kyrie Irving is coming at your neck, bro, you have to have a response immediately. I told people in the first half when they were down, I said, bro, it don't matter the Mavs are down. I said, bro, when Kyrie Irving come out aggressive like this and cooking like this, normally his teams win. Everybody's like, nah, man, Minnesota got this in the bag. No, they don't. No, they don't. And again, you blame Ant-Man because he's the leader of the troops. Ant-Man the one that didn't get it started. Your teammates showed up. Jaden McDaniel showed up. That's all y'all needed. This you and Cat. But mainly you the leader of the team. You came out there getting fried on defense. Then you weren't even really doing what you're supposed to do on offense, even though people try to use the excuse talking about some, yeah, man, get the 13 point. Man, I watched the first half. Then was meaningless. To the brother who said, how was this on Ant? Nigga, did you watch the game? He's the leader of the troops. Did you watch the game, sir? See, this is what I don't like about y'all. Now, when it's time to blame your guy, you got a problem, right? Now, when it's time to blame, no, I'm blaming Ant-Man. Ant-Man was the one up there running his big fat mouth. He should have shut his ass up if he wasn't going to bring it. Like The Rock say, just bring it, dog. Don't nobody want to hear no excuses. I told you guys this. I don't hold no punches on my channel. Ain't nobody safe around me. I'll call out anybody. Shout out to Stacey Hall in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, ticket an equal opportunity employer. You ain't lying. I'm gonna keep using that. I'm an equal opportunity employer out this motherfucker. See, I'm telling y'all something. If this was Jokic, they'll come heavy as the head. The teammates are trash, and it's a complete crap. They would have talked about all the teammates. Nope, I'm talking about Ant-Man. No, I'm talking about Ant-Man. Shout out to my boy King, AK, 47 Voice of the Streets in the building. I'm talking about Ant-Man because Ant-Man was the one that was running his lips. He was the one that was doing all that talking. Running after the series, talking about he had Jamal Murray in handcuffs. Running around here bragging, talking about Kyrie hit was his assignment. Man, Kyrie came out cooking your ass early, nigga. He got the message, bro. And that was on you. When somebody cooking you like that and you ain't got no probable answer, that's on you. That's on you. My boy Leroy McConnell got to be somewhere around here going crazy, bro. Straight up, shout out to my boy Brandon the Cash App with a donation. Salute to you, brother. He said that was a great game. It's gonna be a great series. Hey, facts. This series going 6-7 games easy. 6-7 games easy. This is gonna be a great series. And then you let Luka Doncic cook his ass late too. He cooked every last one of them. Kyrie started off the game. Luka finished the game wonderfully, and they had just enough on the bench to get over the hump. And so the T-Wolves, shout out to Andre Beeman in the Cash App. He said, and it's all bark, no bite. He got away in game 6-24. I wouldn't say that because he did other things. He did other things. But here's the difference, right? He didn't do nothing else tonight. See, Andre Beeman, you got to understand something. In last game, he did something different. He impacted the game defensively and with his playmaking in last series. Tonight, he didn't do anything else. He was turning the ball over. He didn't impact the game offensively or defensively in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just because he hit a couple shots late don't mean nothing. But he was also getting cooked the whole game. His impact was not felt in this game. Kyrie Irving shut that shit down in the first quarter. Shout out to L Boogie in the Cash App. He said, bro's barbecue tonight with Luke and Kyrie. Oh, you ain't lying. Bro's barbecue tonight, straight up. And I told them dudes in the first half, even when the Dallas Mavs losing, go listen to my other stream. I said, bro, Kyrie Irving, I'm out here cooking, bro. I said, the way Kyrie Irving is cooking, bro, I'm telling y'all, I said, that little fake Hollywood Hearn running around here talking about some, yeah. But Luka came through in the clutch. I got to give it to Luka. Luka came through in the clutch and closed the casket. And Luka cooked every last one of them. He made Jalen McDaniels like a little boy at the end of the game. I ain't lying. And I'm willing to cook them dudes. Them dudes at home, they gave away game one after having all the momentum and people talking this trash. They lost game one at home, bro. No excuses. Now, see, they won't come in here and say that for Jokic, who's a 3-time MVP. They won't do that. They'll say heavy as the head that wears the crown if it's LeBron James or one of these other black NBA basketball players. If it's Jason Tatum, James Harden, Joel Embiid or somebody like that, it's quick to cook them. But tomorrow, the video is going to be praising Luka, and Luka deserves praise because he balled out. But will Kyrie Irving get his full respect for starting this game out the right way and making sure this wasn't a blowout early? Because I swear Kyrie Irving came out this thing on a heater tonight. He came out this thing like he heard everything and said, I'm going to make you small, boy. See, they forgot Kyrie Irving. He been there. He done this. And again, I want y'all to answer yourselves a question. This is why I told y'all, Kevin Durant is a cancer, bro. LeBron James is a cancer. How in the blue hell do Kyrie Irving get from around Kevin Durant and LeBron James and now he ain't got no problems? He ain't got no problems. They trying to say he was a problem in Boston, right? And he's 3 games away from probably getting back to Boston in the finals. Where if we get to see Kyrie, oh, good Lord, man. Everybody talking about the NBA, bro. The NBA is on the best thing it could be on right now. I swear to God, yo. Because y'all know I ain't got no dog in this race with Kyrie and the T-Wolves. I don't care who wins. Whatever team wins, I'm happy for him. Happy for Ant, happy for Kyrie. But I'm gonna tell y'all something though. I hope to God Kyrie Irving get a chance to walk back in there on Lucky. I hope he get a chance to go back in the Boston Garden Arena and stick it to them folks. Because remember, they talk all that trash, and it's going to take about 5 or 6 years for that karma to come back around and hit their ass in the face. But I hope Kyrie Irving walks into the Boston TD Garden Arena, and I hope he drops it on them like they hot. I hope the Heartbreak Kid goes in there, hands off the merchandise. I hope he goes in there and handle business and steps on them boys. I hope and pray that Kyrie Irving, I'm telling y'all this right now, because if he do that, y'all ain't never gonna hear the end of me. If Kyrie Irving win this shit, Stephen A. Smith and the whole media tried to cancel Kyrie, tried to disrespect Kyrie. I stood over here and we was on me, Two Raw, a couple other cats. We stood tall on with Kyrie through the whole beef all those years. where they try to blackball Kyrie and throw him out the game. How in the world? Y'all got to make this make sense. Kevin Durant talking about, oh, it's drama with LeBron James. No, it's drama with you. Everywhere you go, it's a problem, KD. It's drama. You getting the hell beat out of you. So guess what, y'all? I guess Kyrie wasn't the problem. The Boston Celtics been choking ever since Kyrie left. I guess Kyrie wasn't the problem. I guess he wasn't the problem. LeBron James trying to get Kyrie Irving back. I guess he wasn't the problem. Now, all of a sudden, he playing with the Wonder Boy Luka Doncic. And they over here ain't got no beef, no issues, no problems. They over here kicking ass and taking names. And this man is 3 games away from the NBA Finals. And Kyrie out here balling. It's so close he can taste it. He want to grab toast and take it, y'all. Shout out to the brother. Who is this right here? Shout out to my boy Omar in the Cash App donation. Salute to you, brother. He said it's great to see Kyrie back at this level, man. Bro, listen, I don't believe it. Because the way y'all was talking, y'all said Kyrie, I got all the receipts. Y'all said Kyrie was a doofus. Shout out to my boy 2 Raw in the building, too. I seen you, 2 Raw. Y'all said Kyrie was a doofus. Y'all said Kendra Perkins said that Kyrie, if you put Kyrie brain in the bird will fly backwards. So Kendra Perkins, you stand on what you said about Kyrie the other year, right? Y'all said Kyrie was a cancer. He ruined the Brooklyn Nets, even though the Brooklyn Nets have been garbage without Kyrie, right? Since Kyrie left, what have the Brooklyn Nets done? Not a damn thing, right? So, and we can keep going. You know what I'm starting to think, y'all? I'm starting to think that Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and them boys were bad influences on Kyrie. Because Kyrie is actually in a place where he get to play basketball. He actually in a place where he's hooping. You know what I'm saying? Mark Cuban don't care about what Kyrie talking about. He said, hey, man, just go do what you do, dog. And we got to be honest about the assessment, bro. We got to be honest about the assessment. But back to Ant-Man, because I'm going to do what y'all favorite YouTubers ain't going to do. I'm going to hold Ant-Man accountable. Why? Because he's the leader of the Timberwolves. Ant-Man be running around here talking all that trash. And I don't want no cop-out from Ant-Man talking about something. Yeah, man, that's me, man. I played a bad game. We know you played bad. You played like cheeks, boy. You played horrible. So we don't want to hear you talking about you playing bad. I'm that coach that say, man, I'm tired of hearing you say my bad. You got to do something on the court, brother. Straight up, man. You talked all that trash, and then it's one thing when you talking to them frauds and Jokic and them who was beating up on a bunch of nobodies. It's easy for them to beat up on the Lakers. The Lakers are nobodies. It's easy for them to beat up on AFCs and all these bad teams they beat to win a championship. Now, when you got to come actually play real hitters, now here's the difference, right? So now let's get to Ant-Man, right? Here's the difference between Ant-Man and Game 7 of the night. He ain't do nothing else. Ant-Man did not impact the game any other way. He wasn't playing good offensively, and he did not impact the game defensively. He turned the ball over way too many times. He had a stretch where he turned the ball over like 3 or 4 times in a row. This is Anthony Edwards doing this, the leader of the team. He was absolute garbage. He was the complete crap, is what Ant-Man was out there on the court. He was the complete crap. Point blank period. But see, this is a question I got to ask everybody that's watching this channel. Because you know they all watching, they all listening, because I am the final boss. I am the man, I'm the myth, and I am the legend. Why won't they talk about Jokic and blame Jokic for losing 3 games at home? Why won't they hold Jokic accountable? Instead of making these lame-ass videos trying to talk about NBA history and everybody else, why not hold Jokic accountable like I'm holding Ant-Man accountable right now? Jokic is the leader of the team. Jokic lost 3 games at home. Jokic got blown out 2 of those games at home. Jokic had a 20-point lead in Game 7 at home in the 3rd quarter and got smoked. And they out here talking about somebody else. Now we in here in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals with Ant-Man, and his team got walked down and beat at home. And guess who I'm talking about? Ant-Man. You know why? Because he's the leader of the troops. We're not gonna come in here and do all that stuff that y'all fake justice channels. We're gonna call out LeBron James. Like I said, I only acknowledge one attack, and that's the Shaq attack, baby. Shaquille O'Neal. Do you want me to shoot it? No. Do you want me to pass it? No. Do you want me to slam it? Yeah. Y'all already know. The Shaq attack, baby. Shaquille O'Neal. That's the only attack I respect and acknowledge. Believe that. Because the rest of a lot of these dudes is imposters. Point blank, will come in here and talk about everybody that look like Ant-Man, but then as soon as they don't, and Jokic and them don't come get it through, now it's to blame everybody else. This dude, Michael Porter's a bum. This dude's a bum. This dude's a bum, man. Get out of here, man. Like I said before, we ain't talking about nobody else on Minnesota's team. I don't care who it was. We talking about Ant-Man. He the leader of the troops. Man was doing all that talking. Man said, yeah, man, Kyrie, my assignment. Then what happened? Kyrie cooked that ass. Are we going to tell the truth? Or we just going to give all the credit to Luka? Now, Luka closed the casket. I ain't going to lie. Luka came through with the blicky in the fourth quarter. But if Kyrie doesn't do what he did to start that game, I'm telling y'all right now, Kyrie sent a message. Point blank period, he sent a message. He said, bro, I'm a grown-ass man out here, bro. And I do this. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Kyrie is leveling up, bro. He's leveling up. They try to rob Kyrie Irving of everything, bro. They try to strip the man of his career. Stephen A. Smith hurt his money on his contract by running around telling people he'd only give him a 1-year deal, right? They took him off Team USA, won't let him play on Team USA, right? They took him out of a top 75 ever. He should have been a top 75 greatest player that ever played a game of basketball. And if you think otherwise, you a damn lie, and you a damn fool if you think anything other than that. Absolutely disgusting what they did to Kyrie Irving, trying to strip that man down. Shout out to Kyrie. Shout out to Luka Doncic too, man. Because Luka Doncic played some big-time basketball, man, late down the stretch of this game, man. See, we give Luka Doncic credit too. See what I'm saying? We don't discriminate. We regulate every shade of that. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, Luka Doncic balled his ass off too and closed the casket on them boys. Cooked Ant-Man, made Jaden McDaniels look like a little boy, was toying with Rudy Gobert. He cooked. Luka Doncic came through and cooked them boys down late. Mean, vicious, so mean and vicious step back three. Then just drive right past Jaden McDaniels. Easy bucket. Easy like a Sunday morning. Straight up. Them two are like the perfect combination. Kyrie, and remember, they tried to tear him down last season. When them dudes Kyrie got to the team late, they had injuries. They tried to blame that whole thing on Kyrie. So they're going to blame it on Kyrie now that he's cooking and that they winning. They back in the conference finals. I'm going to repeat myself again. They're back in the conference finals. Right? Kyrie Irving is back on the bigger stages now. And it's without KD. So I guess KD, your brand of basketball is the trash brand of basketball. Because as soon as he gets with Luka Doncic, they win it. He got with you, they got the hell beat out of them. These are all facts, sir. And I hope Kyrie, man, listen, man. If Kyrie win the championship this year, bro, y'all ain't gonna hear. I hope he goes to Boston. I hope he goes to Boston right there in front of Lucky and all the Boston Celtics fans. I hope he does. I hope he don't forget what them Boston Celtics fans said to him. You know what I'm saying? When they disrespected his name like they did and try to blame him for them not winning. They ain't won nothing. The only time they won is since it was Doc Rivers was a coach. That's the only gap between. And y'all disrespect Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers should be legendary anywhere in Boston. Because without Doc Rivers, the Boston Celtics are irrelevant. Because they hadn't won since the damn 80s. But the string with the Boston Celtics winning back in 2008 was the only thing. They've been riding that championship for almost 20 years. So if Doc doesn't get you that chip, you ain't did nothing since the 80s. You in Knicks territory. But let's just keep it real. So I'm telling everybody that's listening to this video, we gonna give Ant-Man the same smoke we gave Jokic. But guess what? They won't have a problem giving Ant-Man that smoke. You know why? Because Ant-Man look like me. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm keeping it real. You don't hear me talking about Karl Anthony Towns. And I know Cat didn't play well. Nope, Ant-Man's the leader. Ant-Man was he was frontlining that trash talk, bro. And if you dish it, you got to take it. Because, boy, you can't talk that shit to Kyrie Irving, bro. Kyrie Irving ain't the one. That Kyrie Irving's a dude that's leaving you alone, but he got everything in the toolbox. Kyrie Irving got, bro. And I'm telling y'all this, man. They woke up a beast in Kyrie Irving. And you get Kyrie Irving going the way we know Kyrie can go, and I'm talking about full-blown Uncle Drew like he was in the first half last night, bro, it's going to be some real problems You see Kyrie Irving get back to the finals. Shout out to Shelby Joseph in the Cash App. Said Kyrie didn't get a single All-NBA vote at all. Shaking my head because they clowns. But that's okay. That's okay. Listen, man, God don't like ugly, man. I keep trying to tell y'all this. Kyrie Irving is going to get vengeance on all of them. I'm telling y'all this. You know what? You know what? Ant-Man, y'all got a lot more years left in the league. I hope Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic win this series. I want Kyrie Irving in Boston in the NBA Finals. I want him in the middle of TD Garden Arena, serving them, dude. I want him to serve the whole arena and talk to all them crazy fans in Boston. I want Kyrie Irving to end Boston. Let me say this to y'all. I hope and pray that Kyrie Irving goes to the finals and breaks that whole Boston Celtics team up. Because if Kyrie Irving goes and they win that chip, he's going to break that Boston team. And I told Pastor, what's up, big dog? Me and Pastor had a conversation. He's talking about, no, I wouldn't trade for Kyrie. I guarantee you one thing. Pastor would trade for him right now. I guarantee you one thing. If Pastor knew how Kyrie was coming, he'd be like, yeah, man, guy, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you, bro, that dude, man, I told Pastor, I said, man, that dude, something special about that cat, man. Like, Kyrie, man, is something different about this dude. When he get on that level, Pastor said, I was wrong. Pastor was like, he was trying to buy it too. He was like, yeah, we can use him. He was like, man, but ticket, man. I think we was arguing about the years though, Pastor. Pastor was like, he would take him on a short-term deal. That's what he said. I told Pastor, I said, man, I'm giving Kyrie the max. He was like, man, ticket, ain't nobody giving Kyrie the max. He was right about that because they wasn't at that time. But I still would have made the move because you get a guy like that, bro. See, that's why I try to tell y'all, like, the guys who can finish like Kyrie, you need guys like that who can just take over a game. And that offsets dudes like Jamal Murray and these guys. A guy like Kyrie. See, Ant-Man goes to Kyrie talking like, you know what I'm saying? He just talking. You can't do that with him. Kyrie's seasoned in this thing, bro. He's seasoned in this thing. You see how he was just blowing right by them dudes, bro? He made that defense look pitiful tonight. You can't do all that crazy trapping and stuff with Kyrie, bro. He's a magician with the basketball. Kyrie Irving dribbling between his legs, dribbling between 3, 4, 5 people, spinning, going up, all kind of contorting his body and finishing, going to the basket. This is period. And let's just tell the truth since we telling the truth, y'all. If Kyrie never got hurt, he probably won multiple championships. He'd have probably won multiple championships. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm glad now at the end that Kyrie didn't get traded to the Lakers. I'm going to tell y'all why. They'd have probably won another chip. Because Kyrie would have got them past. He would have got them past Denver. All them close games, when the game's on the line, you put the ball in Kyrie Irving's hand. Kyrie Irving, I'm telling you right now, all that stuff Jamal Murray was doing, he matching that. He matching that, bro. If you don't know, now you know. So I'm kind of glad they didn't get Kyrie because they would have probably walked through everything they got him because Kyrie Irving's the type of dude, bro, he don't care. He going to take the game over. See what I'm saying? He's the type of dude that can match that energy. When you got a guy like that, shout out to my boy Greenleaf in the building too, salute to you. When you got a guy like that can match that energy in the clutch, you know what I'm saying? And like take over and win games. I'm telling y'all this, bro. Them type of games that's all coming down because when you look at most of them games with the Lakers and the Nuggets, they all coming down to the stretch. So now if you got a guy like Kyrie who's unguardable and you putting him out there with 80, the Lakers did make a big mistake. They should have just rolled the dice and went after him. To be honest with you, they had nothing to lose on the other end. You know what I mean? They were afraid to sign. Let's just look at the mistakes they made. They were afraid to sign J. Kidd so they put J. Kidd as the assistant coach. Y'all got to remember this. So the Lakers should have outright just went and signed J. Kidd, and then they should have outright just went and traded for Kyrie. They should have just did it. They hesitated because they was afraid that J. Kidd would get the backlash. And see, this is why you got to give Mark Cuban credit too. I'm going to tell y'all something. You got to give Mark Cuban credit because Mark Cuban didn't care. Mark Cuban outright went and signed J. Kidd. When teams were scared to sign J. Kidd again, Mark Cuban was like, man, I'm signing him, bro. So Mark Cuban signed J. Kidd, and then he went and made the trade for Kyrie. And everybody was like, those are moves that were daring moves that people would not have just came out and told you to make. But those moves paid off big time. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Dallas made some great moves at the deadline, bro, to get Gafford, to get P.J. Washington, who has helped them through these playoffs, bro. They made some very great moves to bounce back. Those are some great executive moves all the way across the board to kind of help get Luka the help he needed and to even out that roster to where how they play and what they needed it at. So, and you see it. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. It's certain things, certain moves that you do have to make, bro, in order to get yourself right. And that KD stuff, teaming up with Devin Booker, teaming up with Bradley Beal, bro, all this shit ain't gonna work, bro. That's not fitting to work. Like, we already seen that thing play out. That's not gonna work. You need to go get size and depth going on in the game. And that's exactly what the Dallas Mavs did. The Dallas Mavs, when they got size, they got depth at the big man spot because they're playing Gafford and Lively. So both of them dudes is blocking shots, eating rebounds, and dunking everything around the basket. You understand what I'm saying? They got depth at the guard spots. They got shooting, you know what I mean? And then everybody understands their role. They got athleticism with Jones on the wing. So everybody understands their role on that team. And then, like I said, you got dudes that will get out there and compete on both ends of the court. You know what I mean? So when you look at that, bro, it's like, bro, the formula is there. You know what I mean? The formula is right there. So these other teams, I don't think they should go after super teams and stuff, bro. Build your team the right way. Bring the right type, keep the right, have some stability. That's the one thing, another thing that I love the most about Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is probably the most stable general manager in basketball. If Mark Cuban hires you, he ain't gonna fire you until you ready to leave. The only dude I saw him getting into it with was Don Nelson. And how many years Don Nelson coached for them? But other than that, if the other coach didn't want to leave, he didn't have to leave. He left on his own will. They didn't run what you call out of there to Indiana. He left himself. So Jay Kidd's probably gonna be the coach there until he wants to retire. And I like how Mark Cuban moved. He keeps stability. That's why dudes can respect the coaches. Because you actually got stability going on in that organization. So y'all saying, hey, Jay Kidd can coach his ass. Now y'all the same dudes that saying Jay Kidd couldn't coach last year. He was a doofus. He makes all these mistakes. But guess what? It's a difference when you actually empower your coach. You actually let the team know that the coach is going to be here for the long run. So they know they can't pull these stunts that y'all see LeBron James and AD and them pulling with Darvin Ham. See what I'm saying? Because if you know a coach is going to be the coach, you're going to have to check it or respect it. That's the same thing with Espo in the Miami Heat. Imagine if Pat Riley would have never put his foot down and stood tall for Espo. Espo might have been fooled out there. Espo might have been fooled. But he had a front office that had his back. And that's the same thing y'all see with Dallas. And that's the one thing I think that gets overlooked in Dallas is they got a lot of stability in that front office. A lot of stability. They're going to stick with their same coaches. They're going to stick with their same people. They're going to give you time to grow as not only as players, as a team, but they also going to make good moves. Dallas has proven that they're going to make good moves. They made good moves around Dirk, bringing Michael Finley, all those guys in. They're making good moves around Luka. They have recovered. And this is another thing we got to give Mark Cuban credit for, bro. He recovered from losing Jalen Brunson. Bro, losing Jalen Brunson was major. Bro, the man went and took a risk and got Kyrie, and he's back in the conference finals, bro. And 3 games away from the NBA finals. Think about that. He took a real risk. He lost Jalen Brunson, and now people kind of forgetting that they lost Brunson. Because guess what? Even though Brunson played well, he's at home, and Kyrie and them still playing. So think about that. So he made a good bounce back move by going and doing that. Now, like y'all already know how we get down. Me, Pastor, some of these guys say something on the channel, Herm, Too Raw. They're going to go talk about this on national TV tomorrow. Y'all know they're going to take our talking points. And salute to y'all. Y'all need to take some of these talking points. But I hope y'all use this talking point right here. And this is this. All them lame excuses they had for Jokic. Now, I want y'all to see this. The media is not going to spare Ant-Man tomorrow. They're going to destroy Ant-Man. Let me repeat myself again. ESPN, FS1, all them dudes, they're going to go after Ant-Man tomorrow. Watch what I tell y'all. He is not fitting to get the red carpet treatment like Jokic got. He ain't. They fitting to put this all on him tomorrow. And watch what I tell y'all this. But Jokic lost 3 games at home, blew a 20-point lead at home. Ain't nobody out here calling Mike Malone a fraud. Ain't nobody out here saying that he a one-hit wonder. Ain't nobody out here saying he got out-coached. Ain't nobody out here saying that Jokic failed as a 3-time MVP because there's only a few multiple MVP winners in NBA history. When you in that lower legend, you can't lose 20-point lead in the third quarter at home in a closeout game and avoid all smoke. Got dudes out here making 5 videos trying to make excuses for Jokic, man. Get the hell out of here, bro. We don't stop. Like I told y'all, the only attack I respect is the Shaq attack. Shaquille O'Neal, baby. Anything else is uncivilized. Because y'all make y'all channels off of, we're going to criticize all the LeBron James jockstrap sniffers that just want to make excuses and use his teammates as cop-outs. But as soon as Jokic lose, y'all use all his damn teammates as cop-outs and call them dudes bums. Nope. We see you. We see you. And it's a new sheriff in town. And I've been walking around here feeling real good. And my feet is up on the furniture too. Point blank, period. You understand what I'm saying? That's a fact with no socks on. And I really mean it. I really mean it. You heard me? So, but yeah, like I said, they're not gonna watch what I tell y'all. They're not gonna call out the coach for Minnesota. They're not finna call him out. He finna avoid all smoke. Watch what I tell y'all. They gonna go at Ant-Man tomorrow. Now think about this. They're going to go right at Ant-Man. But when Jokic lost a 20-point lead at home, 3-time MVP, they talked about everybody else. They talked about everybody else. Oh, man, these guys didn't do it. But I want y'all to think about this, right? Man shot 38 times to shot 28 times to get 34 points. What would have happened if Kobe Bean Bryant would have scored 34 points on 28 shots? He's inefficient. He's ineffective. What if Kobe Bryant would have went 2 of 10 for the 3-point line to close out game? You think them dudes would have praised him? Bro, they tried to criticize Kobe because he had a bad shooting night in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And what happened to Kobe Bryant? He did everything else. He led the game in scoring, rebounding. He led the game in assists, and he led the game in scoring. And they still was cooking this dude. Oh, Kobe didn't do this. It's insane. It's insane. So, like I said before, y'all, we got to just keep it real and tell the truth. Ant-Man got a hold this night. And it was Ant-Man. It was his fault. It was his fault. Ant-Man deserved most all the blame. He was the one that was doing the talking. Ant-Man was the one running around here telling people, yeah, man, I had Jamal Murray in hand. Yo, he told you, he said, yeah, I had Murray in handcuffs, man. Then he went on national TV after that and said, yeah, Kyrie, my assignment next. Man, Kyrie was probably looking at that dude like, all right, dog. All right, man, I'm going to shut this up right now. I guarantee you one thing. He gonna come with a whole new level of respect for Kyrie next game. Because it's one thing when you talk that talk, you seen it up close. Boy, Kyrie was walking past them dudes tonight. Easy work. And again, we gotta tell the truth. This is the reason why LeBron James wanted Kyrie back in LA. Oh, back with him, I should say, in LA. This is the reason why. Because this is what Kyrie Irving do. When you get to these big moments, this is what the heartbreak kid, this is what he do. This is what he do. That's why I told y'all last year when y'all was all sitting up here saying, "Oh, ticket, what are you talking?" I said, "Bro, listen. If the Lakers would have had Kyrie to close games, they'd have won. Kyrie Irving is special, bro. Y'all the ones that hold it against. Shot the 21-0 double in the Cash App, $20 donation. She said, "Uncle Drew at his finest, Lord have mercy." Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's why I go back and listen to the videos we did last year. It was me and Pastor. We did the post game every single game of that series against the Nuggets. And I said right there, and I told y'all, I said, bro, if they had Kyrie Irving to close out just one closer like Kyrie to match what Murray and them was doing to close the series, they'd have won the series. Y'all wonder why LeBron James went there crying on TV when they didn't get Kyrie Irving in the trade. This is why. This is why. Because Kyrie, he's the real, bro. So don't take that credit. Don't take that credit away from him, bro. Because this is what when you get, and y'all got to think about something. When you get to those type of moments, it's only a few and certain dudes that can do what Kyrie do in those type moments. You understand what I'm saying? His ability to focus, his ability to lock in, his ability to process information, his ability to get things done at the highest of levels, his ability to match whatever Jamal Murray was throwing at the Lakers. See, here's the thing. D'Lo's a great player. He couldn't match that. This thing y'all didn't understand. Austin Reeves, a good player. He couldn't match what Murray was going to bring. Kyrie Irving matched that shit, bro. He matched that, bro. And that's why I was trying to tell y'all this, bro. Like now you talking about like real, true, ultimate warrior. And I'm telling y'all this right now. The Lakers are regretting not making that move for Kyrie. They sitting back right now regretting they didn't make that move. Rob Pelinka and them are regretting. Jeannie Buss and all of them regretting that they didn't make that move. Because if they would have made that move, shit, they'd have probably been in this position right now. To be honest with y'all, they damn sure wouldn't have lost to the Nuggets. Not with no Kyrie Irving down the stretch in the game. Doing what he do, man, he'd have been giving Jamal Murray the blues. Period. And Jamal Murray would have been getting the blues put to him. So now, like I said before, y'all wouldn't have been worried about that D-Lo stuff y'all was talking about. Oh, man, look at D-Lo, man, because this ain't D-Lo right here. This ain't D-Lo. So how much Kyrie finished out tonight with? Y'all, 30? Kyrie had a 30 ball tonight. Him and Luka both had 30. And Kyrie, he fell back in the second half. He had 24 at the halftime. Second half, he fell back. He was chilling in the second half. Yeah, Kyrie was chilling in the second half. Kyrie Irving had 35 and 4 on 52% from the field. Kyrie was chilling. Kyrie was a +5. Luka Doncic was a -9. You know what I mean? I'm just telling y'all what it is, bro. So when you get that right there, and then like I said, to the brother who said Cat had 16 points, sad. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's sad. But guess what? We talking about Ant-Man. Why? Because he's the leader of the team. That's how we used to do it, dog. Like, that's how I know you got a lot of you guys ain't real NBA, like real basketball fans. Like, the era we come from, bro, like the main players got the most credit. So when you lose, you're going to get the most blame. Like, think about this, y'all. When Ant-Man win, he get the most credit. So why he can't get the most blame when they lose? That's what you, as a leader, that's what you do. That's just like a leader of your country. Like, the leader of your country, he going to get the most blame or credit for whatever y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, he going to get the most blame or the most credit. Straight up. So when you look at that situation, man, again, you know what I'm saying? Cat don't deserve as much blame as Ant-Man because Ant-Man was the one that was running around here sparking this foolishness, and he got Kyrie started by running his mouth. And that was the talk the whole week leading up into this game, is that his assignment was Kyrie. Straight up. And last time I'm gonna say this to y'all before I get out of here. This is an indictment on KD. This is an indictment on KD and all them other dudes. You couldn't at least do this in the East with Kyrie. Kyrie goes to the West, and he's like 3 games away from going to the finals. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all might be tripping. Kyrie Irving wins this championship this year. He passes Kevin Durant all the time. Now watch. They're gonna talk about that on TV too. I said that tonight. I said that tonight on this channel in front of however many people listen to this video. Over thousands of people listen to this video. Kyrie Irving win a chip this year, he gonna pass KD legacy-wise. And y'all gonna say, no, he don't. And yes, he is. The hell he is. The hell he is. I can go right off impact for one. And this is not caps. These are all facts. In a lot of people's eyes, Kyrie Irving, because if you think about it, the levels he gonna go, if he wins the chip this year, playing the way he playing, bro, the levels Kyrie Irving career goes, first of all, he's already top 50 all time. So the list already messed up. You can't tell me 50 dudes that's better than Kyrie Irving in NBA history. So, like I said, he wins the chip this year. Now what he would have did is that he would have showed you he could do something KD couldn't do. KD had a super team and was getting smoked early. First round. Swept. Yeah, so y'all praising KD's stats? Or we going to praise Kyrie's impact? You got to really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, he's better than Dame Dollar already. Most of us people that are listening right now, shout out to my boy Greenleaf for putting that in there too. Most of the people, we already think he's better than Dame Dollar. So all these dudes that's in the top 75, Kyrie, if he wins the chip this year, he passed them cats, bro. Easy. Think about that, y'all. Kyrie Irving get a chip this year, man, that he'll be a 2-time world champion, perennial all-star. Man, bro. Yeah, man. First ballot Hall of Famer, bro. Yeah, man. He don't have the MVP, but I tell you what, man. He got the championships over the MVP, bro. He win the chip this year. I put Kyrie over KD all time, and I'm not just saying that to say it. I mean that, bro. Because KD's last 5 or 6 years since he left Golden State, bro, that have been an embarrassment, man. That's been an embarrassment, man. And they just said that Kyrie said he used Anthony Edwards' comments as motivations. He told Charles Barkley that tonight on TNT. Told y'all. That's another reason why you got to blame Ant-Man. You can't talk that talk, then don't come to the fight ready to roll. Can't do it. Know what I'm saying? Bro, and to the brother who said Kyrie's on Curry level, bro, Kyrie is who's the one man that you are afraid of? If you a Steph Curry guy and you're looking at guards, who's the one guard you're afraid of that can look Steph Curry in the eye? Ain't gonna go Glock for Glock with him. Kyrie. Bro, Kyrie Irving went Glock for Glock with Steph Curry in the NBA Finals, bro. With everything on it, just look right at him. Just got up on him close. Kyrie didn't even think, just came down the court. Man, forget everything. I'm pulling this 3. Game in your face. Giving them the blues. Dancing on these dudes. God dang, making a mockery out of their whole squad. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Trying to tell y'all, man, dude, man. And think about this, y'all. Kyrie get to the finals, and he get to play against the Boston Celtics. Man, what y'all think he gonna do? Man, he gonna put on a show. Especially after he got swept last time, he gonna put on a show. That's gonna be a hostile environment. Because y'all know the Boston Celtics fans, they gonna go crazy over Kyrie. He go in there and do that in Boston and TD Garden Arena. Man, he passed KD legacy-wise in my book. And KD, you can have the MVP and all that other shit, bro. You ain't got the impact, brother. And I'm just being honest with you. Because guess what Kyrie would have showed? He would have showed that he can win one without LeBron James. You haven't shown that you can win one without Steph Curry. And you don't play with all hellified, all-world, all-time great players. You know what I'm saying? Multiple. And I'm just telling y'all. Hey, CJ, this ain't cap. I'm dead serious. This ain't cap, bro. If Kyrie Irving wins the championship this year, bro, a lot of people going to have them conversations, bro. That's going to be a real conversation, man. That's going to be a real conversation, bro. If you look at Kyrie's career, CJ, bro, Kyrie is damn near. I want y'all to think about this. If y'all look at Kyrie Irving, right? If y'all look at his stats for his career, let's just look at his stats for 1 second. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm just saying anything. I want y'all to think about this, right? Kyrie Irving averaged 25.5 points a game this season. So I want y'all to think about this, right? Kyrie Irving, think about this, y'all. From 2018 or 2016-17, when he was with the Cavs, right? Kyrie Irving averaged 25.5 points, 24.5 points, 23.8, 27.4, 26.9, 27.4 again, 27.1, 27, and 25.6. Nigga, them numbers is ridiculous. Them numbers is ridiculous. Now, let me give y'all the splits. Let me give y'all the field goal percentage, right? Bro, the man was shooting 47 from the field, 40 from the 3. 49 from the field, 40 from the 3. 48 from the field, 40 from the 3. 47 from the field, 39 from the 3. 50% from the field, 40 from the 3. 90 from the free throw line. 50, 40, 90 that year. They don't tell y'all this about Kyrie, right? 46 from the field, 41 from the 3. 48 from the field, 37 from the 3. 51 from the field, 39 from the 3. And this year, Kyrie Irving is shooting 50% from the field and 41% from the three. Ain't nobody talking about it. Oh, and to the brother who said he didn't do that in Boston. In Boston, he shot 49% from the field and 40% from the three. And the second year in Boston, he shot 48% from the field and 40% from the three. You're wrong. Man down. Man down, sir. Man down. And for Kyrie's career, he's 47 from the field, 40 from the three, and 88 from the free throw line. That nigga's a monster. Period. Man down. Now, and I'm just giving it to y'all straight. And with all the injuries, think about all the times Kyrie been injured, y'all. He's still an 8-time All-Star, a world champion. He's a perennial All-NBA performer, All-Rookie, Rookie of the Year, and All-Star Game MVP winner. That's first ballot Hall of Fame. He wins the championship this year. There'll be two championships. You understand what I'm saying? Man, y'all dudes better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing, bro. Boy can flat out play ball. Y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better stop playing, bro. Y'all better stop playing, bro. To be honest with y'all, and he probably gonna do this for like 2 more years. So he would have had over a 10-year stretch. He'd have had over a 10-year stretch. First ballot Hall of Fame, easy. Should be easily be top 75. He should be over Dame Dollar. Ain't any question. Ain't any question. Right? I'm just saying. Right? Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Oh, shout out to my boy Hollywood Hearn. He said he's 14-0 in closeout games. That stat is amazing. That's an amazing. I told my boy Hollywood Hearn, the only reason why I said I ain't agree with Hearn because he said he thought Kyrie was gonna be the Finals MVP, and he know Kyrie gonna have to do something crazy. I'm talking about out of this moon to be Finals MVP over Luka. You know what I'm saying? But I know Hearn gonna be cooking tomorrow. I already know. Hearn hit me up. I'm gonna tell y'all, Hearn hit me up. And was saying he wanted to do a video talking about that. I said, Hearn, you lost your damn mind. Talking about Finals MVP. You know they ain't finna get a Kyrie. I'm looking at Hearn right now. I'm like, hey, boy, Hollywood Hearn gonna go live tomorrow and go crazy. Hearn. Yo, you had dudes out here saying Paul George is better than Kyrie, bro. You got dudes saying James Harden better than Kyrie. I'm sorry, man. Just postseason alone elevates Kyrie over James Harden. Straight up. You said, shout out to my boy Dub in the building too. You already know what it is. Dub a big man. Dub already know what it is with Kyrie. Dub know what's up. You said Kyrie over who? You said Kyrie over you said Kyrie or AI? I gotta take AI. The only reason why I say I gotta take AI is because he took his own team to the NBA Finals by himself without a significant other score. But as far as just game, man, listen. But AI, his will was just unbelievable. You know what I mean? His will was unbelievable. But Luka did ball out. Luka was nasty down the stretch. Kyrie got the party started, as I told you at the beginning of the video. Luka Doncic closed the casket, bro. He closed the casket. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. If Luka and Kyrie win a chip, their championship is gonna be way more impressive than the Nuggets and Jokic. I hope them dudes gonna start praising Luka the way they praise Jokic, because Luka's run would have been way more impressive. Because look at the teams they had to beat. They'd have had to beat the number 1 seed. They would have had to beat, I forgot who they beat in the first round. But then they would have had to beat number 1 seed. Then you would have had to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves and that seed. That's crazy, bro. Then you would have had to go beat the Boston Celtics, who won a 60-win team. Yeah, they beat the Clippers. And people will say, hey, they beat the strippers. They're going to say, hey, man, it was without Kawhi. Nigga, Kawhi ain't never playing. So, I mean, can't really count that. Kawhi ain't never playing. You know what I mean? But real talk, just off the other teams they face, this run is going to be way more impressive than Jokic's run if Luka can get this done. And I'm just being honest with y'all, man. You know, I think Luka's run, if he can finish his run puts Jokic's to shame. Because if they go to the finals and beat a 64-win team that's been stacked and built to win the chip, and they go and Luka goes and they go do that, his run easily passes Jokic's run. Easily. Easy. And we saw big moments where Luka stepped up and played hellified defense. We saw major moments. And y'all go subscribe to my boy Dub's World too. Shout out to my boy Dub's World. Y'all go subscribe to Dub channel too, man. We saw him step up and play hellified defense, man. And we saw him in the Clippers series playing defense. So Luka have stepped up big time in these playoffs when he needed to and play defense too. That's the knock that he used to have on him, that he has overcome that. Mm-hmm. You said my thoughts on yesterday's game versus the Celtics. Tyrese Halliburton is a joke of a point guard. And where is Magic Johnson when you need him, talking about the worst point guard performance ever in a conference finals game? I mean, a dude comes down, pulls up. This dude he got lucky he got fouled. He's trying to jack up threes when they don't need him on the break in a conference finals game. Acting all wild, dribbling the ball, throwing it out of bounds. Just all out of control. He gave away a game that can help you get to the NBA finals. Just gave it away with straight stupidity, not being a good point guard. And it's the reason why you have to have guys like TJ McConnell on the team to settle the team down when this weirdo is out of whack. It's like he drunk 20 cans of crunk juice and went out there acting like a damn fool. That's what I thought about him and the Pacers yesterday. That fool tricked the game up. And then guess what? Y'all ain't seen nobody criticizing the coach for not taking that foul. Period. Y'all ain't seen nobody criticizing the coach for not taking. You always take the foul in that situation. The only thing that can beat you is a three. Shout out to Chaco Taco. He said, salute, GM still blocked in the chat. No, you're not. I'll always be seeing you, Chaco. Stop saying that. Shout out to my boy Chaco Taco. So I don't want to hear that. You always take the foul when you can take the foul and not let them get the three off. As soon as he catch the ball, you're supposed to be playing away. You're supposed to be playing them to not, and this is how you lose championships. This is how you don't get to the finals. But they won't call. If that was Doc Rivers, y'all, they would told Doc Rivers' ass up. But you ain't hear nobody. Rick Carlisle basically got a smooth sailing. He got smooth sailing. Why ain't JJ Redick turn up and call out Rick Carlisle like he talked that shit about Doc Rivers? Think about that. And JJ Redick said that on TV before that play happened, he was like, bro, you always take the foul, right? He said, I'll always take the foul. Rick Carlisle tricked that game up. He had the same energy he had towards Doc Rivers. Rick Carlisle been coaching the league over 20 years. He only got one chip. Mm-hmm. And again, Rick Carlisle, he should have been known to take Tyrese Halliburton wild, crazy, erratic ass out that game, late in the game, doing all that dumb dribbling and dumb stuff he was doing. He straight tricked that game away, man. That game changes series. You don't give no game like that away. He gave the game away and probably gave the series away. Absolute stupidity. Yeah, JJ's a clown, but he was right about that. Bro, you don't let no team like that get no three-point shot off. The only thing that can beat you is a three. Why I'm going to let him shoot a three when the only thing that can beat me is a three? If I foul him before he even looked to get a shot, he got to shoot 2 free throws. If he make both of them, we still up 1. And it's our ball. He did that in the first rounds, like they said, and Chris Middleton kept hitting threes, and they refused to foul Chris Middleton. And Chris Middleton hit like 2 different threes to go to 2 different OTs. Remember that game? Rick Carlisle is a buzzhead, period. Nobody called him out on that. Nobody called him out on that horrible coaching. But notice how if it's a brother, highly disrespectful. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'll point out all the hypocrisies. You know what I mean? Shout out to Minimalist Monk. He said, just found this channel, amazing content. It's hard to talk this long and be entertained at the same time. It's one of the final balls, baby. I just gave y'all a whole hour and it was easy work. I gave you a whole hour, it was easy work. But I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what's going to happen. The video's going to come out tomorrow morning, calling Ant-Man a fraud and all this other stuff, but they won't keep the same energy with Jokic. And that man lost a 20-point lead at home in the third quarter with the series on the line. But we ain't got no leadership issues for him. He gets a complete pass. It ain't his fault that his team, then he got bad sportsmanship, and these fools want to make videos talking about something. I didn't like what Ant-Man did. Well, fool, guess what? I didn't like Mike Malone saying that he was the Lakers' daddy. How about that? I didn't like the tone of Mike Malone telling a bunch of brothers that he their daddy. I ain't like that shit. Now, how about that? Period. How about that? I didn't hear y'all complaining about that. I didn't hear none of you guys complaining about him doing that. None of you. None of you. Shout out to Salik. He said, Baby Jordan gonna bounce back unlike Jokic. Oh, yeah, he will bounce back. He will bounce back. But I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it 100. Am I lying? Somebody in the comments tell me if I'm lying. I know I ain't lying. I know I ain't lying. Right? Brothers up there punching people out in the crowd. Where's the energy for that? So Jokic is mad that Ant-Man, I want y'all to think about this. Jokic was more mad at Ant-Man than he was at his brothers. Jokic mad at Ant-Man. Peep this, y'all. I want everybody to think about this. Nikola Jokic was mad at Ant-Man because Ant-Man waved at the people in the crowd and told them goodbye after he kicked their ass in a home court, right? So this fool gonna get upset and try to step to and spark beef with Jokic because he upset because his man's got cooked and his whole team got cooked by the T-Wolves. So instead of him being a man and just taking it on the chin, because that's what men do, he won't go up crying to the dude after the game, trying to punk him, asking him, why did you wave? Why you ain't ask your brothers why your brothers was punching people in the face? Why you ain't ask your brothers that? Why you ain't ask your brothers why your brothers was up there in the crowd punching people in the face? But you gonna ask Ant-Man why he waved. And he told your ass. Look at the scoreboard. That's what he told you. Look at the score. He said, I waved because the scoreboard. And take your ass home. Right now, sucker. Take your ass home. And to y'all dudes that say you still talking about Jokic, fool, y'all want to check. See, this is the hypocrisy of America, y'all. Chaos. I'm about to destroy you. You easy work. So, hey, check it out, y'all. So everybody know that the series is over with the T-Wolves and the Nuggets, right? We into a whole nother series with the Nuggets, right? So he asked a good question, right? But here's why it's utter foolishness, the question he asked me. And this is the hypocrisy of America. I'm going to show y'all right now. Weren't the Nuggets still talking about the Lakers once they won the championship? They had already moved on from the Lakers. They were still talking about the Lakers when they was in the finals. Why? They were still talking about the Lakers when they were in the finals. Didn't nobody say that? Didn't nobody say, hey, man, why is Mike Malone still trolling the Lakers? Nobody said that. Yeah. So get smoked. You said I was against that. Well, I didn't see you on my channel, so you're going to get this cooking. Period. See how easy y'all is to beat? Play with me, boy. Cut from a different cloth, boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Salute everybody. Show love to the channel. They stay 10 toes down on business at all times, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm calling out all these frauds and imposters, lining them up and racking them up and knocking them down. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the podcast show, man. Link gonna be pinned at the top of the comments. Peace.